Hello, dear Neurographica lovers. My name is Ruta Cerniauskaite. I'm Neurographica instructor, aesthetic coaching specialist, and supervisor. I'm very happy that today we can draw together the beginning of this beautiful new year. And today is going to await you the drawing process, planting the seed of 2026. That's why this drawing is very special and very important in your life. Because it's very important that the new beginning will start with energy, power, passion, beautiful emotions, and of course, you need to know which kind of goals you want to set up for your 2026, especially in the beginning of a new year. So please prepare the list of paper, black markers, pencils, and we are going to start to draw together. So prepare yourself, you can close your eyes and feel your breathing. Put your feet on the ground and your hands on the list of white paper. Feel like new energy is awakening in your body. This new energy you will use for the beginning of your new year. Feel what something inside yourself is awakening. When you breathe in, you breathe the new energy. And when you breathe out, this energy starts to accumulate in your body. And for your new start, your new beginning, you need to have the good reserve of your inner power, energy, what you can start the new beginning, new year, the month of January. And when you are ready, take a black marker and draw the ground line. And this drawing is a conscious act of blending. And we are going to draw the seed. The seed of your goal. Think about your goal and draw a circle, Neurographics circle. And inside the circle, draw Neurographics lines. And at the same time, think about your goal. And observe how do you feel. Observe your bodily sensations, thoughts, emotions. And this seed is in your subconscious level. And you need a time, but it will start to grow up around this seed. Where is a special field of Mother Earth with resources. And what your goal will become true and will start to grow, you need to have some resources. And think, what do you need? And fulfill your seed with love, happiness, protection, harmony, power, strength, faith, and feel like you are drawing energetic neurographic lines directed to a seed. Some lines can intersect. Feel like your seed is becoming stronger. The seed represents a clear inner decision, what you really want in your life in this beginning of new year, when the first cycle is starting. So it is a new beginning, new possibilities, new friends, new life, new energy. And feel like your seed is becoming stronger and stronger. Fulfill your seed, your inner goal with wisdom. And when you feel that you are ready, draw Neurographics line in vertical way and feel like it's starting to materialize. It's starting to grow. And observe this process. It is the essence of what you choose to cultivate in the new cycle, in the new beginning. Something what you are planting and you are taking care. And of course, you need to do every day some steps, what your goal will become true, what your dreams will become true. And think with each line how your seed is growing. Maybe you will see some beautiful images like tree, flower, and think where you want to direct energy, what you want to grow, which steps do you need to do in your life to achieve this goal. Okay. When you feel what it's enough, you can start to round sharp angles. To harmonize your inner state, to harmonize a growing process. Feel this energetic field of a beginning of this new year. You can start to round sharp angles. If you are a beginner, try to round all sharp angles. If you are advanced, you can take care and do what you want. You can round some of them and leave a little bit. Many people love this process because they enter into a deep state of meditation when they can feel more deeply. If you feel that you have still some limiting beliefs, some bad emotions, some blocks, it's very good to draw algorithm for removing limitations. Then your seed will grow much better. You will feel how energy flows free through your body. This you can learn in Neurographica basic course. It is the first course in Neurographica learning system, where you can start to work with your limiting beliefs, your inner state, your emotions, blocks, and release them. Look to your seed and feel, does this seed has enough power to grow up, or maybe do you need to add additional neurographics lines? Neurographica is the process where you can change everything during drawing process. You can add additional lines, you can round more sharp angles and harmonize your inner state and your being. Neurographica teach us to follow our reflection, to observe our inner state. Sometimes we don't like to pay attention. What do we feel really? We are hiding our emotions. We are not allowing ourselves to feel, for example, bad emotions. But if you want to develop your consciousness and live in conscious way, you need to understand what were different emotions, feelings, but you choose what you would like to feel. You are not running, you are accepting everything. And from that position, you can choose where you want to go, how you want to think. Neurographica helps to open creative mind. That's why when you draw a neurographics line, try, but it will not repeat in each centimeter. This is a very special drawing. If you want, you can draw some additional lines in this field. And you can look to your picture and think, is it enough or not? Do you want to draw more lines? I will draw a few additional neurographics lines, which will help to connect stronger to my Mother Earth. Feel like you are opening yourself to a new life, new experiences, new beginnings. You can write down some special insights during drawing process. Sometimes you can receive some beautiful ideas about your future. You can start to see some images. And when you will finish rounding sharp corners, angles, you can start to choose colors. Okay. Now I feel like energy is awakening in my body and warm wave of energy is flowing through it. And I want to start with beautiful colors. I have a lot, but I will choose some of them in the beginning. Sometimes I don't think I just see and I decide which color I want to take today. So I will start from brown and dark indigo. So when you choose first color, think which kind of energy you will add to your picture. For example, brown color has a meaning of safety, grounding, stability, deep roots, resources, and it should be positive meanings. In this level, you can feel like inspiration is coming, new energy is awakening. You can feel, for example, hot waves of energy moving into your body. Because for your seed need power, need energy, need strength, need stability, need protection. And also, you need to take care about it. It is very important to understand what you are going to grow, where you will pay attention. Another color, another energy, another meaning. I feel more energy into my seed and it is ready to grow up through all levels of our Mother Earth. It is not easy. Now you can observe like your image is changing. For example, if in the beginning you had image the seed, maybe now you have, for example, a plant. And it's really beautiful. To draw in conscious way. To feel each moment of this process and to enjoy. I wish that you will have a nice new year beginning and the first cycle beginning. It's very nice to color with pencils because sometimes you can push, you can create shadows. Okay, and when you're ready, you can start to color up and to feel like your seed is growing in vertical way. You can choose another color when you want. And imagine how your seed is growing, how your dreams becoming true. I change to another color. And I feel really grounded. I feel strong roots. They allow gentle but steady growth. You don't need to force. You just feel how everything is happening in its own way when it's ready, when you are ready inside yourself. Light green, refresh energy. This drawing is about patience and trust. Growth happens in its own rhythm. And the act of drawing becomes a silent agreement. I will care for what I am planting, not through pressure, but through presence. And I want to take a yellow color, and yellows symbolize light, sun. I'm surrounding this process with light and love. And again, yellow color. I feel like this energy is surrounding all my growth process. with light and love. If you want, you can leave few spaces connected with white color. I love sun. So the next step is to draw the field lines. Sometimes I say universe lines. You can draw from one list of paper edge till another one. You can draw on the top of the lines or the new one. And feel like this energy is helping to your seed, to your goal, to grow. Maybe you will see and understand the different levels of growing process. It is a new beginning, a new wave. You can draw 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. You choose how much additional energy do you need, and then you need to integrate these lines by rounding sharp angles. Beautiful. And feel what this energy will bring into your life, maybe new possibilities. Understanding what you are not alone in your path. It will support you, will help you. And the next step will be drawing fixation figure. And I think it will be the seed, or you can draw another one. Fixation figure is a circle which represents harmony in your life. Okay, so I'm taking another marker and will draw fixation figure. And of course, we'll round all sharp angles by integrating fixation figure with other lines. So I'm very happy what we draw this algorithm with you together for your new beginning for the January month, but everything will go in a nice way in your life. And when you will finish rounding sharp angles, you can think what you would like to improve in your picture. For example, maybe you want to add, maybe you want to draw some neurographics lines. Maybe you want to work with colors. But when you see to your picture, you like it. Because each of your picture has own energy. For example, I can take brown or black color and to make the circle more bright. So you continue, and I wish you Happy New Year, and we're waiting for your picture. Thank you very much for being with us, and see you in the next seminars. Bye.